Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? Just trying something new here with the museum in terms of videos. I don't museum. I know I say it in quotes, but I like to call it my little mini museum. But I've done a lot of videos of just like going through the whole thing. So I'm gonna try something new and just call it like shelf by shelf. See how it looks or how that works out. I can go into a little bit more detail on each shelf. Because they're different shelves and not a ton of things on each one, but I can talk a little bit more about what I got and just kind of see how it pays off. And here's something cool: the light is just hitting right, and it makes my leather face little shrine look kind of cool. I'll probably have to turn the flashlight off or turn the light off, but yeah, it doesn't have the same effect in the camera as it does in real life because it's all the camera's self-adjusting for the color, but it's kind of like all reddish. I don't know if I come in closer, just kind of self-adjusts. It really sucks that it's doing that, but if you could see the way I'm seeing it, it looks pretty solid. Maybe if I back up a bit, maybe I don't know. But anyway, yeah, let's uh, let's try this, see how it goes. But basically, what I'm doing, I'm gonna do like maybe just a couple videos, just each shelf, one shelf per video. But let's see how it goes. See how the views go and comments go. And if you want to subscribe, that would be great. Just want to get up to a thousand subscribers, and hopefully that won't take too much longer. But if it does, it does. I'm just doing this for fun. But anyway, for those who do watch regularly, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the views. So anyway, this is the first shelf. I'm gonna give it some light here. There. But just to talk real quick about what's here, I got a figure from a Twilight Zone episode, just a little couple tiles. Terror Dog, Misfits, Miracle World in London, The Fly, and Eddie. But start with the Eddie figure. That was the glare from the light, but that was the cover on the box, which I wish I started keeping those when I first started buying figures, but I threw them away. I only started doing that about a year ago, and I think they look really good having them in the background like that. Otherwise, normally it would just be that. Some of them still are like that, but we'll get to that. But I like this shelf a lot because it's got like depth. It's like in 3D, I guess you could say, for lack of a better term. It's not everything is just kind of like in a line, but it's just that there's different figures, different sizes and things going on. But the Eddie figures back there, see from the Number of the Beast album, or is it an album? I can't remember. I'm not like a giant Iron Maiden fan. I like them, but I think the Eddie character's super cool and iconic. And he just started off as like a little thing that kind of looked like a hockey mask back in the 70s before it became an official character. But there he is. It's a really good figure. And the devil, and even the little human puppeteer, and Eddie puppeteering the devil, and the devil puppeteering the human. And these are nothing to do with this. They're just kind of stuck there, but just a little thing. And this is the world's tiniest Zippo. It used to actually work, but probably needs fuel. This thing here, I don't even know where this came from. It says it's an Iron Man thing. Where is it? I think is it upside down? No, but I don't know where it came from. I just found it on the floor one day, and I don't really collect superhero stuff, so I have no idea where it came from. And this guy here, he's from The Exorcist. He's kind of a little bit of a bobblehead. But did I say The Exorcist? I was looking at something, and no, sorry, The Twilight Zone. I don't know I don't know where The Exorcist come from in that, but I was looking up at an Exorcist figure I have on a different shelf, but maybe that's it, and I just distracted myself. And one of the not so great Chainsaw Massacre films, but that was a gift from Tracy. But Twilight Zone episode, the the head would be, the size ratio is a little bit off, but the head would be really small. But this is also, you can see my hand there, it's a very small figure. So if they had the actual size comparison as it would be in the Twilight Zone episode, it'd be really tiny. So this is my Brundle fly here. Lots of detail on that. From the Movie Maniacs collection, you can see just between the legs, you can see where it says it on the stand in the background. There's a bit of articulation in this figure, not a ton. I don't want to move it around. I don't want it to fall, but it looks really cool. Just like that. Some cool stuff. Slime and the wires that would have been coming out of the what I guess, what would you call it, transporter, for lack of a better term. Not sure what they called it in the movie. I can't remember. And American Werewolf in London poster, one of my favorite horror films of all time, horror comedies, but love this movie. And I love this figure. So well made, so well detailed. The color, everything. Like, look at the teeth, just up close. Look at that. Look at that face. Like, look at the fur hanging off it. It's obviously NECA. I think all of these, except for the Brundlefly here, are NECA, I think, and I'm not sure about that. And then back there, the Fiend from the Misfits, or the Crimson Ghost, as it actually is, from the film Crimson Ghost, which I believe came out in the 1940s, kind of like a film noir. And Terror Dog, also again NECA. Look at the detail, just under on the chest and the arms, the legs. I guess they would be, just the face, everything. Just a really well-made figure. But these are just going to be short videos. Actually, it's at 7 minutes, so I think a lot of that was just me talking in the excuse me again, talking in the beginning. But this is shelf one, and tell me what you think. If you want to leave a comment below and tell me what you think of the figures, tell me what figures you got if you have any. And if you've seen other versions of what I have here, let me know, because that's probably, especially if it's American Werewolf in London, which I love, and that's the only American Werewolf in London thing I actually have, aside from the films, of course. But yeah, if you know of anything or want to talk about them, talk about the figures you have or anything else, let's go for it. Drop a comment, drop a like, and subscribe if you haven't, and that would really help me out and put a smile on my face. And and of course over there, Danny Lloyd as Danny Torrance in Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. And that's just another tile. That's a tile, just like that. If I had enough of them and somewhere to put them, it would be kind of a cool thing to have on the wall. But I don't, and I don't really have the space. But anyway, thanks for watching, and until the next one. Bye.